Hello, Dr. L here. Today I'm going to explain to you how to order an XGO energy forecast and plot that forecast in NinjaTrader. It's a fairly long process, but it's not difficult at all. But I want to walk you through each and every step of it. First of all, to buy an XGO chart, you have to go to my website, http://moneytide.com. When you get there, find this link, place an order, and click on that. That will take you to the members login page. If you've never been to my website, you won't have a login for my website. You must have a login to place an order. The reason I do this is because some of my stuff requires confidentiality agreements, and I really do need to know who you are and where you live. At any rate, you come to this member login. Even if you've never been there before, enter your last name and your email address, click on the submit button. If you've been there before, if you've been to my website before, you'll log in. Otherwise, you'll be told that you need to create a login. In this case, this is I just mistyped my login to get this page. That's one of the reasons you can get this page. I mistyped the D in my email address as an X. But if you weren't found in my database, you'll get this page, and you need to add yourself to the database. Now, I don't do anything with that database except use it to run my business. I do not sell any information to anyone, period. At least customer information. If you've never been here, you get a fairly standard form to fill out. First name, last name, address. Address too is optional. City, state, country, zip code, email, and phone, and then click on submit. So once you've either created an account or a login or already have one and you've logged in, then you get to this members menu page. And here you can go, from here you can go to the catalog order form. And that's what we want to do right now. I'll point out, normally you do not use anything below this blue line. It'll give you your status, what courses you've taken, whether your free weekly email is turned on, and whether or not you've subscribed to the day trading forecast hotline. You can change your name, address, or email. Now, only if you're subscribing to the day trading hotline can you go in here and update your credit card information. This is not used to place an order. This is used to update an ongoing subscription only. At any rate, if you've just logged in and you want to order an XGO chart, you click on this, go to catalog order form. Now, my order form is very simple. Order form, I do not have shopping carts and lots of separate descriptions. I've got everything on one long page. Now, we do accept MasterCard and Visa. The way this order form works is you simply put a check mark in front of what you want to order. We're going to scroll down here and find where to order the XGO charts, and it's listed down here on individual XGO charts. They're $36 each, and it gives you a chart for the past year and the next year for any market or person. And it requires the date of birth for an individual or the first trade date for a market. You have to provide that information. I have a few first trade dates. You can usually find the first trade date by going to the website for the company that you're interested in. For commodities, I've got some first trade dates. If you have any problems, send me an email and I can give you what I know as a date. But at any rate, all you have to do is check first XGO chart, and you can enter any name you want in here. And this is for Tesla Motors, so I just use the symbol TSLA. The IPO was on 6/29/2010. So all you need to provide there. Scroll down to the bottom, and at the bottom of the form, at the bottom of the order form, it'll show your information. If this information is not correct, check this box and press continue, and you'll go back to create an account. But here, since we already have a valid one, just continue to checkout. Now this page, when you continue to checkout, will show your order, who it's going to, what the XGO chart is, the charges, taxes if applicable, and the total, and you want to proceed to checkout. If you want to go back and order some more stuff or change your order, you can use this link. But let's just proceed to checkout. Now when you proceed to checkout, you'll go into my credit card clearing page, and all you have to do is complete this information. Now, I want to tell you that my site is one of the most secure ordering systems available. I process my clearances through First Data, who's a leader in secure credit card processing. When you enter your credit card number down here, it never goes to my server. It goes directly from your computer to First Data's computers over a triply encrypted secure link. What they return to my server is a very cryptic thing called a token. So I will clear your charge based upon the token. I don't even know what that token represents. Only First Data knows how to translate that token into your credit card number and process your credit card. So it's very secure. You fill in your card number, CVV code, name on card, expiration date, and submit for credit card clearance. If everything's okay, the card will clear. It may take a few seconds. Don't touch anything, and then you'll get this message of what it was. You can print this page if you want. You really don't have to, because everything will be sent to you confirming your order in an email. So after you've placed your order, you can just get off my website and wait for your email. Within a few minutes, you should get an email that says Money Tide Order Confirmation. And this will have all your name and address, your order ID number, sale date, amount, and product that you ordered. Now, in case of an XGO chart, it says your XGO chart will be emailed to you in about 20 minutes if the technocrat works right. What's happening here is that your request for XGO charts is processed by a separate program on my computer that looks in its inbox and sees if there's an order every 15 minutes. If there's an order, it'll build up the charts, compute the XGO and build up the charts, and email them to you. So that program runs on a 15-minute loop. So you should see your XGO charts within 15 minutes plus email delay, delivery delay, which surprisingly enough can be up to half an hour. Now, once your XGO charts are orders fulfilled, you'll get a second email. And the subject will say XGO charts. And this will say it's your XGO order. And I'm using Mozilla Thunderbird for my email client. Your emails may look differently. but there will be 12 attachments to this email. I've expanded them down here. There'll be 8 PDF files, which are your charts. There will be an Excel version of the XGO and 2 data versions in text files. This one with whatever name you gave it. The date here will be the date you placed the order, and then whatever you named your XGO charts, followed by a text. That'll be a plain text data file, which is what we're going to use in NinjaTrader. And I also have recently started including a ZD filtered data file, which actually simply smooths out the XGO. So once you've seen that you've got the attachments on your email and check that there are 12 of them, then you want to save all of them. And where you save them is up to you. In this case, I've saved them over on my trading computer called Duma 5. The C directory, or C drive, I made a new directory that I cleverly named TSLA XGO. So as I'm saving it, I've created that folder, and then I'm going to select the folder here, and the files will be saved. You can get out of your email program, and then you can use your file browser to see that the files are in your TSL XGO. So here are the PDFs, here are the data files, these two are your data files, here's your Excel file, and then here's your little explanation in a text file. So now you've taken delivery of your XGO charts. They're in a folder on your computer, and you can use, if you've installed Adobe Acrobat Reader, which most people have it because it's very handy for reading PDF files. This is the 1-year XGO for Tesla Motors. And you see this energy goes up and down. Longer term cycles will tend to create a little flat top here, and it won't be quite as useful as possible. But these deep dips are very significant and are frequently substantial opportunities for trading. At any rate, you can look at all your PDF files. The problem is this is a separate chart. What you really would like to do is see this chart vis-a-vis your data file. Now, I do want to show you that these text files, these data files are simple text files at a month, day, year, and a value. Now, many charting programs cannot display negative numbers. By the nature of its construction, XGO ranges from 0 to minus 120. The minus represents the flow of, the direction of the flow of electricity using the standards used in the world of physics and electrical engineering. That's why the numbers are negative. The charting tool for NinjaTrader can handle these numbers just beautifully. Okay, now I'm going to switch to NinjaTrader. And here's my NinjaTrader control center. And now I'm going to bring up a chart of Tesla Motors. I have added one of my favorite tools, which you can download from NinjaTrader forums. I've got a copy of it on my daytradingforecasts.com site, and that's this toolbar shortcut. It gives you graphical tools for doing your drawing. Also, on this chart here, I have an indicator which is actually this energy field trading. EFT is energy field trading. That's the new website that will be selling our indicators. This is chart title, and I've changed the text to say visit http moneytide.com. Cute little thing that lets you get rid of the clutter at the top of your chart. That's not the one that we're interested in. What we want here, and this presumes that you have purchased this from either Energy Field Trading site, energyfieldtrading.com, or from moneytide.com. Going into 2017, this will be available first on moneytide.com, and then as we get the Energy Field Trading site up and working, it'll be available there. It'll be a $36 one-time charge for this little tool, and it'll let you overlay on your charts any ASCII data file, not just your XGO chart. So select this data file, and we're going to click New. Puts it down here. Then you come up here and you see file name is empty. If you click on it once, then you get this little browse box on the right. Now, remember I saved my XGO in my TSLA XGO folder? Well, I've navigated to that folder. Now I want to find the data file, and that's this one that has the whole name followed by just the text. So I'm going to click on that, click open. That puts the name in here. Now it's going to create that, it's going to plot that chart in this new panel. So all I have to do now is click on OK. And there, underneath my price, is the XGO chart data. It's not terribly useful right in here because of this kind of a flat region, but this dip in the XGO is right here. And a rally came up here, sagged a little bit, and a sharp drop right here. That sharp drop is right here. And got a little pop up, pull back, pop up. XGO said we're going up here. There's nice big opened up high, but faded fast all day. A big fading candle there, and that was where the XGO energy was peaking. Came down here. Here's low. There's low. And right in here, things happen. And right here, the XGO said we were going down, but prices went up. What happened there? Well, energy forecasts can and will invert. If they didn't invert, I'd own all the money in the world. Now, I will point out that this overlay, like all of our energy field trading tools, you cannot right-click on it, and when you click on properties, you do not get the quote indicator. And that is because the NinjaTrader internal structure is very restrictive on indicators. It won't let you do the kinds of things we need to do at moneytide.com, daytradingforecast.com, or energyfieldtrading.com. It just won't let us do it, so we actually have to click on the indicators and go into this and modify the parameters. So you're missing that little shortcut of doing the right click. Once you get used to it, it is no problem at all. Now, as the data is read in, you can multiply it by a number. If I multiply it by -1, I multiply it by -1. When I click OK, look what it did. It turned the chart upside down. And that is warning that, okay, if it did invert here, we may be about to crap out on that rally. Now let me go back to this indicator and show you a couple of other things that you can do. Click on it here. You get the parameters here. You don't have to remove the indicator if you just want to clean up your chart and not see it. You can just simply not show it. Now that doesn't make a lot of sense if you're just showing it in a separate box, but if you can pick which panel it's in, and the panels are really your charts. I'm going to click on this, and you get the little drop down, same as input series. I'm going to change this to true. And then I'm going to apply. Now that's the same as input series, and it's clear down at the bottom. It's tried to scale both price and the indicator here using the same scale here on the right. If you want to overlay them, you have to change the scale justification to the left scale. And then you'll have price, and now the overlay has been scaled more to price. And here you see it's not really terribly bad here. From this point to this point, fairly accurate scaling between the energy and the price. Now, once you have a left scale, you can right click on it, look at properties, and look at your left scale. This is an automatic range. If you click on automatic, you'll get a little drop down arrow here. Click on that, and you can do fixed. Well, it's saying minimum is 2. Why don't I just make that 0, and then 93, I'm going to make 120. That's the maximum theoretical range of the XGO. Keep in mind I've inverted this, so it's between 0 and -120 is normal XGO, or if I inverted it by multiplying by -1, it'll be 0 to +120. So now I'm going to do OK, and I've changed the scale just a little bit. So using this scale on the right, left, you have complete control. So you can plot your overlay functions any way you want. Now, XGO is not the only thing you can overlay. You can overlay any text file that you want to compute. In my energy field, or Essentials of Personal and Market Astrophysics, I teach students how to use the awk programming language to generate a curve that is the speed of Mercury. And from that, they can go on and generate any kind of a forecast function they want. I do have others that I plot other than XGOs. I will show you just briefly here. I've plotted XGO here, but if I want to plot the CD filtered version, I want to change my data file from this one. I'm going to do the browse, and here I'm looking for the one that ends 14.txt. Just a little bit of a smooth version, and I'm going to apply it, and then I'm going to right click on the scale here, and I'm going to make it automatic, and then click on OK, and there we go. So this is actually a different data file than the XGO. So you can play all kinds of games here. You can say, well, gee, that looks like maybe it should be shifted left by a certain number of days. So if I go in here to data file, shift in days, let me enter -5. Okay, nice catch of this down move, that low, not so good in here. Anyways, you get the idea. You'll have lots of fun playing around with XGO charts. You can take that raw data, and if you have any programming skills at all, you can take the XGO data and filter it a number of different ways. If you take the essentials of personal and market astrophysics, you can create any function of the planets you want. You can compute the interaction between current planets, the position of natal planets, etc. So, in a nutshell, that's how you order an XGO chart and how you overlay it on your charts in NinjaTrader. So, that's it for now. Thank you very much, and happy trading.